I felt like it. I wasn't sure if it was a table or. We're on.
We're on. Sam,
right, hey.
what's going on?
We're here.
Man, tattoos flying around here.
Yeah.
Great ideas about tattoos. I don't know if we're keeping that a secret for right now.
I wouldn't.
It's
a great idea.
Go ahead. Tell everybody what your idea is. Welcome to Tackle Shop Confessions. At the end of tonight's show, 3 great rods. Sam's going to talk to you about that in a moment after he tells you about the tattoo idea. But for right now, if you want to get in, you want to send Chuck a text. He's right back there working his fingers to the bone. The number is 310-918-1448.
You don't have a little placard?
And you have till. No, we left him over at 20 seconds to 8.
Jeez.
How do you like that?
Jeez.
We're always prepared.
If Mackie was here, he would have made one.
Mackie? Where is Mackie?
He's off today.
Man, we need Mackie.
He'd be here Thursday.
So do you want to talk about the tattoo thing, or do you want to show the rods?
Well, I thought it was a good idea. Maybe once I say it verbally out there,
Yeah.
it'll lose a little bit of luster. But maybe you guys can tell me whether you think it's a good idea.
Go ahead.
So, you guys had all this tattoo
We
talk.
were not thinking. You were. Yes, that's right.
On the last show.
Yes.
And so I picked up on it. He came in and I was telling him that, why don't you get a tattoo? He's like, no way. I said, well, if you got a tattoo and did a live stream of it, would anybody watch? And I think a bunch of people would watch. Everybody out there, all the guys here said, I'd watch. So we already got 5 people watching right there. But yeah, I don't know what you guys think.
I don't have any tattoos, so I mean, this would be a novel thing for me. I've lasted 68 years without one.
Ever had a temptation to get a tattoo? Like, oh man, I kind of want to get one, but
I've had a temptation to get a henna tattoo, like that says "Me Amor," just so I could go bug my wife, and she'd go, "What amor? Who's your amor?" That's you.
Especially after you go to Ensenada or something.
Yeah, right, exactly. That was the idea. Yeah. I told her today I was going to be out of town for Valentine's Day. I was going to be in Mexico. Oh, man, you should have seen the steam coming out of her ears, but I'm not going to be. I was just messing with her. Hey, Peter, Danny, a couple of great guys from Island Fishing Tackle with the greatest staff in the world here. No doubt about it. And?
George,
thanks for all your help tonight. George is a great guy. Chuck Zimmer is working 310-918-1448. So, hey, if you want to drop a comment down below, whether you think I should get a tattoo or Sam should get one or we should get one together, just drop I'm not saying this is not a democracy.
Maybe like a Notre Dame one?
Oh, maybe.
See?
Maybe.
You think of something,
There's a maybe on that.
Maybe.
Redondo Sport Fishing?
No. With Lou Holtz ready to check out here pretty soon. Yeah, maybe. You want me to? I'm hoping that you have some idea of what you're going to have at the show. Do you have any idea right now?
Yeah, well, some of the stuff's been coming in.
Yeah.
Some of the, it sounds minor, but I think when I talk about it, I feel like it sounds minor, but they're pretty good deals. Gamakatsu got a hold of me, and they're doing a buy 2 get 1 free for the hooks. That's what they sell as hooks, Gamakatsu. But on top of that, if you're spending, I think, something like $25, they're giving you...
on their hooks?
Yeah, on their hooks. You go to their booth, and they'll give you a tackle tray. They Gamakatsu, for the guys that don't know, we always think of the Plano tackle tray, and even Plano has really upgraded theirs over the years, but it's not just a cheap tackle tray. This Gamakatsu tackle tray, very, very nice. We sell them. It's kind of what you would consider a high-end tackle tray.
Yeah.
So they're going to give you one of those. Spend $25. If you spend $50, they're giving you it's a Gamakatsu folding knife. So the folding knife, I was checking it out today because I saw the promotion come in, and they actually have it on their website. They sell it for over $100.
What the hell?
Yeah,
that's a great deal.
Kind of a high-end knife. Gamakatsu is known for making high-end stuff, and the stuff that we see here in the U.S. is really only a small little portion of what Gamakatsu makes worldwide.
Yeah.
Well, they do a lot of outdoor stuff as well, from what I understand. And that folding knife, it's a pretty high-end deal.
Wow.
It's like a Kershaw, something rather that they make it for Gamakatsu. And so that's if you spend $50. So you're already going to spend $50, get the hooks.
And you're getting 2 for 1 on that, right?
And you're getting buy 2, get 1 free.
Yeah, right.
On the hooks
Okay.
already. And on top of that, they're throwing in this knife if you spend $50. So, that's probably 6 or 8 packs of hooks, depending on what kind of hooks you're buying. So,
that's great.
Yeah, we ordered up a bunch. Last year, they had a promotion where they were giving away a really super high-end, like a split ring plier. And you would think, okay, well, split ring plier, some of those things cost $5. So what's the big deal? Well, not the Gamakatsu one. That's like a $40 split ring plier. They were giving that away. And so last year we sold a whole bunch of those hooks on that promotion. This year I'm expecting the same. So that's one thing that came through today. Promar, he came through today and was talking about some of the stuff they got. One of the biggest things that they have coming, debuting at the show, is their new lead heads. So they're going to have a swing head, new lead head coming out, various colors and sizes. I think from a 1/8 all the way like to a 2 ounce. And very popular style of lead head. We sell a lot of them. We're going to be having those at the show. So right off the bat, off of their MSRP pricing, Steve was telling me that they're doing, I think, basically buy two, get one free, 33% off.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a great deal right there. So I know we're going to sell a bunch of those. They're already a pretty good price to begin with. Plus, going to have a great promotion on that. So that came through. I should have been making a list here, getting ready for the show, but we've had a lot going on.
Well, we're still, a month out?
Yeah, we're still a month out. So a lot of things are still coming. Kuma, I had mentioned that a few weeks ago, that they are doing like the free rail rod with the Makairas. The biggest difference being that they are having those rods kind of be handled by the booths.
Oh, okay.
And so whereas before they would buy the reel at the booth and they would have to go to the Okuma booth and they would get the rod there. Well, this time they're doing it where they're kind of committing the dealers to carry so many reels.
Yeah.
So that way they know who is going to be selling those reels and you get that many rods. And so even though that's the case, we're still only a limited amount of rods. So every dealer is only going to have so many allotted to them. So that can be another one of those things like last year.
That's when you want to go to the show early, right?
Yeah.
You want to go Thursday.
I believe that we definitely will probably have enough to go through most of
the show,
the OC show.
Yeah.
I can't say that we'll have enough
San
for San Diego. We'll have to kind of see. But we even have the option now as dealers that are going to do both shows, maybe to hold a couple back for the San Diego show. We'll have to kind of see how it goes. If it starts going like gangbusters here the first 2 days, I might do that. We'll have to see. So that's the Okuma news, the big news from them. I'm sure they're going to have other stuff. And actually, I know that they do, but that's kind of their biggest thing there. CalStar, in fact, I'm going to go there on Wednesday to pick up some of my show order there. They're going to have a bunch of new rods, so that's the big deal for them. Not necessarily on the discount side. We're always looking at, okay, well, what's the big discount? But they are going to be discounted. Everything at the show is, so that goes without saying. But the big deal for CalStar is a bunch of new models, and so that's actually going to be a pretty cool thing. Something that every year or every couple of years they come to the show with some modification of something. So maybe a 7.5-foot version of something that was only available in the 7-foot, or maybe something that was only available in an 8-foot. So some modification. Well, this year is probably, in my opinion, except for maybe when the Graphiter was released, which was 40 years ago now, maybe not that long, but a long time. They're probably coming to the show with the most new models ever.
Yeah.
From rail rods to jigging rods, inshore rods, a bunch of new jig sticks, and just even a bunch of new configurations. So one of the things that kind of as dealers, and I think even as the fishing community has been asking for a long time, they're 9-foot rods. They're 900 series rods, which they make everything from an XL to an H. So an XL, L, M, and H, 4 different models. They're going to offer those with a reel seat.
Oh, sure.
So up to now, they were only offered with a cork tape handle, jig stick, because 9-foot rod. And even though we've been asking that for a long time, in the years past, CalStar has really kind of just, this is how we make it. And if you want something different, make a custom rod.
Yeah.
And which we did. I mean, we sell a lot of custom rod components here, and a lot of rods were built that way. But that's going to be something that they're going to offer. So I think altogether, it's something on the order of 18 or 20 new models of rods or something like that, maybe even more. I don't know.
That's incredible, man.
But that's pretty cool for CalStar, and that's nothing in comparison to what they have coming up. So they probably have another 30 or 40 rods that are probably going to be developed through the year, and so that's going to be the other big news for CalStar is not only what they've accomplished already for this show, but kind of what they're setting up for the year to come and the years to come.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of guys are going to want to go down
CalStar's
there.
back big time, right?
Yeah, they're going to be selling T-shirts and sweatshirts and things like that. And so I got to imagine that that's going to be a big deal for them there is being busy selling T-shirts. So from what I understand, all the T-shirts that they sell, sweatshirts, any kind of swag is all going towards an evenly split amount of like Friends of Rollo, War Heroes
great.
on the Water, like all these, kind of taking kids
great.
fishing type of things. So they've already said, look, we're donating all this money to those organizations.
That's great.
That in itself too, it kind of a statement from CalSTAR that they are part of the community.
Yep.
They're part of giving back. Not something that we require anybody to do. It's a tough business out there. For these manufacturers, especially here made locally here, even tougher so.
Yeah.
But he's taken that stance of really being part of the community. He was the title sponsor for last year's CCA barbecue, which is kind of a big deal to have those guys do that.
Yeah.
And so he continues to kind of show his ability to participate. So that's pretty big.
That's fantastic.
So yeah, that's right off the bat there. I know P-Line's got a bunch of stuff. I mean, gosh, everybody does. I kind of as I think about it here, I'll maybe
come up with some other stuff. All right,
But
perfect.
As the weeks go along here, I'm going to be developing a list of concrete stuff that's already been, kind of relayed to me as far as that. So.
Yeah, and we can put it over on FriedmanAdventures.com,
Yeah.
which is live now. We'll put your stuff over there.
Okay.
Where people can go and see the list and everything else. We'll be happy to do that. You want to talk about the rods in the raffle tonight, everybody? $5, you could take one of these home. I'll turn it over to Sam, whose vast knowledge of these rods dwarfs my puny knowledge.
So the first rod there is a Daiwa Proteus. This is their WN, which stands for win, and that is just talking about the handle material here. It's kind of like a custom handle. And this is the 80 medium heavy. Great rod, local fishing, 15 to 30 pound, kind of your do everything local rod, live bait rod, halibut rod, stuff like that. And that's a really nice rod. I think this thing retails here for $230. Pretty nice one here. Then we have this guy here. Anthony built this 310 Rodworks TTR 64.
What do you think about Anthony's
light.
work? Is it so good that you'd put a tattoo on your forehead? Mad Dog?
I don't know about a tattoo, but definitely would fish this rod myself for sure. Awesome choice of colors here. Really complements the blank.
I like it. Yeah.
I think a lot of guys have been commenting on that here recently. And so really nice. It's got the Fuji CCM NAG guides. Really,
Did you
really
pick
nice
these
set of
colors,
guides.
Anthony? Nice.
And,
very artistic eye, this man.
Handles here. It feels like the 310 Rodworks EPDM stuff. Really, really nice stuff here. Fuji reel seat to match the guides. And 25 to 40. Like I said, kind of do all rod here locally, something you'd fish on an overnight boat or half day boat, rock cod fish or a yo-yo fish, fly line for tuna or yellowtail. Great all around rod, 6480 light. And then this guy here, Chuck Z Custom Rods. He kind of
We know that guy.
same exact rod.
Z Custom Rods.
Just done with a kind of a different color pattern here, more of the red. He's got this beautiful red marbling done here to kind of match the logo and also the wrapping in red. Also a Fuji reel seat and also the same 310 Rodworks grips. Really, really nice rods, both of them. In my opinion, worth every bit of $500 each.
Oh, wow. Okay. I've been underestimating everybody.
Yeah, I saw that you had put that for $400.
Yeah.
The last thing I want is someone coming in here and saying,
I want one of those for $400.
Yeah, build me one of these for $400. So, yeah, I couldn't tell you exactly what they are down to the penny, but I definitely think it's
pushing $5
more than $400 for sure.
Yeah. And for $5, you could take one of those home tonight. $5. Let's make this super easy. Just text Chuck. He's over there doing nothing at all right now. In fact, he's not even listening to me. He's so busy.
And from what you were telling me earlier, I mean, everybody has such a great chance to win because there's only like 10 people that have entered the raffle.
Yeah.
So you better hurry up and buy some more tickets.
Yeah, nobody's in.
Yeah, the chances of winning this thing is 1 in 15 now. I mean, pretty dang good.
Hey, all you have to do is text Chuck. You got to do it before 7:30 tonight, maybe 7. I'm not sure when this show ends, but there's a...
Well, the food just got here, so...
The food's here, so...
6:45.
Do we eat during the show?
No, we don't.
Why?
Because
Man,
it's rude.
Why not? Okay, well, we're going to end up at 6:45 then.
Yeah.
I'm going to read these comments as fast as I can. $5, text Chuck. He'll get back to you and explain everything you need to know about how to do this. $5, $20, you get 5 tickets. 310-918-1448. And for some reason, Sam de la Torre is looking at the Lucky Craft lures. Now, I don't know if that has something to do with the fact that my son Philip was down at the beach throwing a Lucky Craft this weekend and faking me out with fake halibut or what. But, man, there's a lot of people watching the show tonight and a ton of comments. What are you doing, Sam?
Oh, there's a viewer that's asking.
You want me to start reading or not and get down to that question?
You'll get right to it.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Oh, that's me. That was me saying that. Let me see. I thought there was a comment above that. There we go. Hey, Sean says, yikes. Wow, Willie. Good evening, everybody. Wow, Willie. Thanks for the clam information up there from Pismo. He had a great time up there. Chivo is with us saying hello. So, Cal Reels. That's Chris. Chris, where was my update yesterday from the native son? What's wrong with you? I'm going to choke to death. No, I'm harassing you a little bit. I had Daphne out there, so she took care of me with the info. Chivo says, hey, Phil, thanks for introducing me to Chris from SoCal Reels. We're meeting up tomorrow so he can service my gear. Nobody better, everybody. He does a great job. Chris at SoCal Reels says, heck yeah, Chivo, great to meet you, buddy. Phil and Sam are cleaning the chicken wing sauce off their faces. No, Chuck Zimmer has a surprise for us tonight. It looked like barbecue. So Anthony's out there licking his chops because it's meat. We can eat meat. We can actually do that. Jeff Lingle says hi. Jeff, always great to have you with us. Jonas says good evening. Jonas, good evening to you. Sean, I've given 111 units of blood. That is awesome stuff. Congratulations. Christopher, good evening. Grandpa Phil and Sam I am. That is Chris Navarro. Chris, been too long since I see you. Is Chris working here still?
Yeah, he'll be here on Wednesday.
Okay, very good.
No. Yeah, Wednesday and Friday this week.
All right, and then we have the notorious Jack saying, thanks for doing the raffle, guys. Let's get it. Best of luck to you, man. I sincerely hope you win, Sean.
Jack's going to win. He's got 1 of 20 now.
I like Jack, man. Yeah. He's complimenting. Nice guy. Scars, just scars. Chivo. Hey, Sam, I am. Avid 2-speed kind of guy, but that Akuma Cavala looks sweet.
Yeah, that is kind of I'm not sure if he's referring to this thing specifically, but one thing Akuma is doing this year, and I don't know if this is like a limited thing or something they're going to have, but I assume it's going to be a limited thing. In that Cavala series, it's kind of like their entry level lever drag 2-speed reels. They're making them in a blue color. It's a really, really nice, almost like this color blue.
Oh, wow.
Really, really nice. I ordered a bunch of them. I think they're going to sell really great. They look good. They're a great price. And so you'll see those at the show quite. Actually, I think we're getting a shipment tomorrow. Man, tomorrow would have been a good day to do the show.
Maybe we'll do another show.
I'm getting it's actually coming by truck.
Really?
Yeah, it isn't like it's coming through UPS or something.
You don't know what time?
I don't know exactly the time.
Yeah.
I imagine they usually get here about noon or so. I can text you or whatever because it'll take us about an hour or so to even go through the boxes. But yeah, it's going to be a giant shipment.
Oh, that's cool, man. It's like an unboxing.
It would be, yeah.
Well, let's think about that. We'll see what we can do. I'm a little nervous because the dog's getting into the barbecue over there. And,
there's enough.
I don't know. You never know.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. All right.
The rice thing, so you get jealous of.
No, yeah, I'm good with that, man. You can have that. All right, here we go. Thang Win. Hey, Island Shop, do you have the Lucky Craft 110 Chica Chica BP or KLMS Purple Anchovy?
I got them.
Woo! I knew it.
So that's why I was over there checking them out.
Okay, now I got you.
Thang, yeah. So I got them right here, man, both of them.
Thang, get in here. How much are those? 20 bucks?
They're like 22, something like that, yeah.
All right, there you go. The hot new halibut lure, maybe.
These look pretty good.
Yeah, they do.
That looks like an anchovy right there for sure. And that does look like a chica.
Yeah, it does. Chica Chica. Hey, there was a whole lot of bait on the beach here recently,
really?
So that's going to work well for sure. All right, Steve Hooten, who I am so happy to see is in here, and he says, hi, Phil and Sam. Thanks for sending my 2 new reels. I love them both. So Steve got some from you?
Yeah, you paid for them. Remember?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Good luck on that, Steve. My check bounced.
Yeah, we already sent it to him.
Steve, no problem, man. You know, Steve has never been able to figure out how to get into the live chat.
He's
I'm
in.
stoked to see him here, man.
Nice.
Steve, I see you out there. Thank you. Appreciate it. Sarge is with us, Daniel. And it's always good to see you, my friend. Thank you for being here tonight for sure. There we go. Jeff, neckbreaker style.
Yeah, I think what he's talking about is the lead heads coming out from Promar. So, you know, technically in the category of lead heads, they call them swing heads, where the hook and the head aren't, they're not molded together. They're connected with the ring and a split ring. And it does two things. First is it gives you more action on your plastic, but also too, which is something that's kind of become really, really popular for guys fishing inside the harbor and the surf or anywhere else, is that you can change the hook size. So either on a smaller lead head, you put a bigger hook, or a big lead head, you could change it out to a smaller hook.
Nice.
So that's kind of the deal with those.
All right, at the end of the show, these 3 rods are going to go away. Those 2 rods are worth $500 each. You can win one for $5. Text Chuck 310-918-1448. Thang win back again, he says. I don't know why I'm choking to death tonight. I have to ask this. One, about the bite leader. Do you guys recommend the braid straight to bite leader? If so, what's the best knot to use? Thank you. Thank you, Thang.
Yeah, that's kind of one of those questions, you know, long leader, short leader, that type of thing. We have, you know, recommended to many guys to use their braid right to that bite leader. Never had an issue. The knot that you want to use is the San Diego. Now, the important part of it, though, is that you want to do a lot of turns. So the San Diego, you're going to go through, and actually a double San Diego, you go do with the line doubled over, your braid, you go through the swivel, and when you start doing your turns, you want to do about 20 turns, whereas normally with a San Diego, you do like 4 or 5 with mono. With this braid, you're going to want, even doubled up, you're going to go around 20 times, and that's really your holding power. It sounds like a lot, like it's going to be this gigantic knot, but because you're using braid, it's still really, really a small knot, and so that's what I would use.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much. Chris Navarro with a private message for you publicly. Sam, I want to go to CalStar with you on Wednesday.
We'll see if we can make it happen there, Chris. You'd have to kind of meet me somewhere here at the shop. I couldn't get here any earlier than I normally do. Drop off the kids at school in the morning. But we'll see what we can work out, man.
All right, Jeff says, Okuma, I heard the Tesoro Star Drag Reel is gone. What is replacing it? Very good question,
It's been
Jeff.
gone for a couple of years. They haven't come out with a replacement yet, so we'll have to see.
Chris Navarro says that Tesoro is a really nice reel.
It is. It is a really nice reel.
Excellent, Chris. Jeff says CalStar high-speed jig rods.
Yeah, that is one of the new items that they're coming out with. They've been kind of developing this thing here over a year. I mean, I think they're on version 47 or something like that. They've done a lot of work to try to, you know, not only perfect it, but also kind of meet the needs of Southern California, you know, fishing for this big tuna. So they've gone through a lot of revisions, and I feel like they're really doing what they have to do to come out with a good product that's going to meet the needs of the guys fishing those big tuna on our local boats.
All right, hit that like button. $5. You can win one of these rods. Spruce up your evening tonight. Put some excitement on the couch when we call your number tonight. 310-918-1448. You can text Chuck right now. You only have an hour to go, so get on it. Dansky Adventures. Sounds like a guy from the Redondo Beach Rod and Gun Club. What's up, guys? Talking about the shows, do you think the San Diego one will be as good, or should I head up to the OC one in case of supply shortage at the San Diego one? Sam, put on your fortune-telling hat and tell this gentleman.
You know, it really kind of depends on what you're looking for, you know. For sure, I would say there's going to be more people displaying products, you know, at the OC show. So if you're looking for, you know, let's say a custom poured, you know, plastic or something like that, you might have more guys selling that kind of stuff at the OC show. If you're looking for, you know, Seaguar fluorocarbon and owner hooks, I think you'd be okay either way. You know, or let's say Tatty jigs or Salas jigs, I think you'd be okay. Even stuff like CalStar rods and Okuma, you know, Makairas or Penn Internationals or or Penn Fathoms or something like that. I think you'd probably be okay at either one. One of the things that's going to happen, or that's already happened for most of us that are going to do both shows, is that we've already made separate orders for both shows. So we're going to get some stuff that is going to be here right before the OC show, and then we're going to already have orders to replenish for that second show in Del Mar. So we kind of have that somewhat figured out. I mean, I couldn't guarantee, because I don't know exactly what you're looking for, whether or not that's something that would run out. What you might find is maybe like some type of closeout that somebody has. I know we're going to have some things like some blanks and some other stuff on closeout, even some like older model reels maybe. So if you're looking for something like that, I mean, yeah, that's limited because you can't order something they don't make anymore. And so it really kind of depends on what you're looking for. I would say for the most part, all of your regular stuff, you'll probably be okay at either one, but it really does depend on what you're looking for.
One thing that dawns on me, maybe people don't understand out there, this is a monumental task, doing these shows for you. And especially like getting through with that one big show, and then what do you get, a week or two off? And then San Diego? A week off?
Yeah.
That's brutal, man. Right? It's a lot of work.
I don't know, is it?
I don't know. I would think so.
Not really.
It's
not really.
There you go. I love your attitude.
Nah, I mean,
because you're doing something you like to do.
Yeah, I really enjoy doing it. I think it's something that I've been doing it for a long time. So that's another thing too. Yeah, we've had the shop here for 12 years now, but when I worked at Baja, I did it there for like 15 years. So,
you did?
Yeah, I've been doing this show 25 years plus. Not something that, has changed a whole lot the way we do the shows. I would say that by now, maybe I would have found a better way to do them, but, but I think that, we're as good as we can get, and so I try not to get too worked up over it. I mean, the only thing that can mess us up is things that are out of our control. I mean, we have something like COVID or something like that. Those are things that you can't really plan for. But, that being said, I feel pretty confident that guys are going to show up. They're going to be ready to spend. We all love fishing. I mean, that's the main thing, is that, we're supporting an industry that gives back to us in that way. And so to me, I feel like as long as you go there with that energy, guys are there ready to shop.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Couldn't agree more. All right, very good. Larry Griego. Larry, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here. Good evening, fellas. Sam, what's your recommendation for a 40 to 50 pound live bait rod? $300 range. We'll be using a Fathom 25N 2-speed, first generation. Larry, I got the man that's got the answer for you.
Yeah, Larry, there's a couple of choices. In that $300 range, you can start off. United Composites makes an RCE line of rods. It's kind of like their entry level line of rods. They're I think just a few bucks more than 300, what you're looking for, but maybe at the show you might find something a little closer to that. But they have something like an 800 Del Mar. They have a 70 double XH, 7 footer. So that'd be one place I'd look at in the UC. In the CalStar, they probably have something in like an all glass, like a 610 would be a great choice. In fact, man, we had some great deals here on some stuff that they were closing out, but we'll have some stuff at the show. So that's going to be an all glass 610 that's going to get you in there. Maybe a few bucks over 300, but with the show discounts right around $300. You're going to be into your Phoenix rods that they have in their Axis series. They're also in that same price range, something rated like a 30 to 80. And then we circle back to like the Daiwa and the Okuma. They have the Daiwa Proteus rod. Those are going to be in that 220 to 270 range. You'll find something in there. And then in the Okuma, once again, it'll be right in that 270 range. That gets you out the door for around $300 or so. So there's quite a few different ones out there. In these Daiwa and in the Okuma, you're probably going to be looking at least the H or the XH versions of those. And they have them in a 7.5 and an 8 foot.
Hey, I want to say hi to Lucky out there. Did you see Lucky get his rod and reel?
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Lucky's always tuning in, man. We love you, Lucky.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so much. Good stuff. What was I going to say to you a second ago? I forgot. Let me go to another.
I'm getting a little long-winded, huh?
No, you're not. No. I forgot what I was going to say.
I tried the new tactic.
Not at all.
Trying to shut this guy up, I just got to talk more.
Gladly.
Talk a little more.
I'm in. Take over.
Lucky's mom.
Remember when who
They
was
said
there?
thanks. Someone out there said thanks for
She said thank you?
Yeah.
She just texted me, I'm in the raffle.
Oh my God,
Oh,
that's
there you go.
awesome, man. Good luck, Lucky. I hope you win another one. That's for sure. You had what's that guy's name that was here? Tyler Tanaka.
Tyler, yeah.
Yeah, he filled in for me a little while
That's
there.
right. That's right. Yeah, Tyler.
Yeah, Tyler,
Come on
where
back,
are you, man?
Come on back.
All right, let's see. Chris Navarro, nice job on the rapping, Anthony.
Woo.
I feel like the compliments are going all Anthony's way now. Chuck's getting his feelings hurt.
Is that what you think?
Yeah, I do. He's ignoring me. He heard that, though. I know damn well he heard it. He shook his head no, which means he heard it.
Yeah.
I don't want that to happen. I want Chuck.
You know what? This is no longer in the raffle then.
No, that's
Okay,
him, but
I could go.
will somebody please tattoo Z Custom Rods on their nalgas or something?
Hey, I'll sponsor you if you tattoo.
Yeah, he'll sponsor you. Come down here and get a beef rib tonight if you do that. You can have mine. It's worth it. All right, very good. Jeff Lingle says, here we go. Priceless. I'm sure he's talking about Anthony's rod. There we are. Davies Lures. Anyone wrapping a surf rod? Looking for a drop shot rod for the surf?
Yeah,
I'm sure Anthony would do that,
either
or
one of
Chuck.
these guys, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. I'll see you in the morning, Davey. We'll figure that out. Jonas retracted his message. God can only wonder what that was about. I think we'll find out in a second. Dansky Adventures for the raffle. Are we sending it through Apple Cash or another way? Should I leave my name or phone number with the payment? So you can do Venmo or you can do Zelle. But Dansky, I would, like I said, just text Chuck, and then he'll text you back and walk you through it. He'd be happy to do it. His Zelle number is, however, 310-918-1448. You can either text him and have a quick conversation, texting back and forth. He'll explain it all, or you can Zelle him $5 or $20 if you want 5 tickets. And then, Chuck, do you respond to these and say, yeah, I got it? Or
Yes, constantly.
Yes, he's constantly...
Turned away from you, so I had to...
He turned his back on me again. It's not the first time. He does that all the time. Oh, the 8-ball. What's the question, though?
Whether he answers the text.
Oh, and the answer is? Indications say yes.
They say yes.
There you go, Dansky. So, yeah, just get a hold of him before 7:30, I'm guessing. Once we run out of questions, Sam and I are going to go chew on a bone. So, Fish for fun. Hi, Phil, Sam, and the Friedman Adventures family. God bless you. Thank you for being here. Jonas now has had time to put that question up. If you had an end-all, be-all choice, 3 rods only. Ooh, I like this. Between any rods in the market, what would they be, and what would the rods be doing? That is a magnificent question. Putting the pressure on Sam.
Yeah.
There we are.
You know,
come on, Sam.
well, it depends on what you're fishing for. I mean, gosh,
Well, but you only have 3 choices.
yeah, I don't know. 3's not enough, man. I think 33 might be better, yeah.
He's chickening out, Jonas.
Now, you're going to choose a lot, live bait flyline rod, something like a 278H or 278 foot would be a good choice. And then something to fish a little heavier, like a 6480. You can yo-yo with it or fish heavy bait. And then a jig stick, something like a 100J. That would probably round you out for anything you would do local, up to about a 60 to 100 pound tuna. So, it's not something that's going to get you into freshwater catching trout. It's not going to catch you a cow tuna. But anything that you would fish locally from a half day to an overnight boat, sea bass, yellowtail, all that kind of stuff, those 3 rods would do it all.
Hey, did you tell him Wayne Shima Bukuro? You did. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, we got 100 people watching the show tonight again. It's about time we got back to those kind of numbers.
You get $300
Huh?
worth, right?
What's that?
$300 worth, right?
Yeah, Wayne Shima Bukuro wanted 300.
All right.
No, he wanted $20.
You know what got that viewership back up, right?
What?
One of these 2 rods.
Damn right. That's what Anthony said. It's not you and me, is it? I thought it was our pretty
The
faces.
viewers are letting us know.
Yeah, they're yeah. We don't want to see you 2 jackasses.
Yeah.
Raffle off some rods and we'll watch.
That and tattoos.
Yeah, really. Really. Got to have a gimmick now, man.
Yeah,
Nobody
yeah.
wants to listen to our BS anymore.
Maybe a tattoo a month. Imagine.
Yeah, really. Oh, my man. I'll be all tatted up by
Yeah.
the end. I'll look like Anthony. I got Anthony along. I got the tatted guy up, man.
Next Monday.
I love it.
Well, you could raffle off a tattoo.
That's true. JD, Lucky's dad, does tattoos.
Okay.
Or he's retired, but he's going to do Anthony here pretty soon. So, hey, Scott, he's going to do Anthony.
2 for 1.
Now, wait a minute. Scott Bucher gets a tattoo, and I filmed that. Now, that I would do. Force him to get one somehow.
Well, you get some viewers that way, I guess.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Bucher's face on your arm.
Oh, no. Although that would be great for my diet. I'd look at that and get sick to my stomach. Never want to eat again. All right, perfect. These rods are going out tonight, and we're running out of time.
Yes, we are.
Let's make it easy. Text Chuck, 310-918-1448. That's his Zelle also. If you want to just Zelle $20 and get 5 tickets, do it before it is too late. Let's go back to some more questions. Sam reads ahead, so he may be going out there to get something else. Can I see those 2 lures up close? Oh, no wonder Sam is all over this. There they are, up close. Thang, we spare nothing for you, Thang. Anything you want, we are there for you.
That's them.
And here is Lucky. I think it's his mom. Trip Day 7131. Just Venmo $20 for tickets for Lucky. Man, that would be, well, wouldn't that be something? And JD, really appreciate it. Lucky's mom they're the best family. Absolutely wonderful. Porsche Winch. Ooh, Porsche Winch. I like that. Porsche Wrench. I guess I'm hoping it was a winch, right? That's just me. Hello, family. Hey, how are you? Zell sent to Chuck, and he put thumbs up, so you're in. And you can get the winch in, too, if you want to. Not just the wrench. One last cast, 714. Hey, fellas, long time. I appreciate the show. We appreciate you being here. Just a couple of updates. Okuma Lijos 12N spanked the 60-pound Wahoo last fall. Thank you for the recommendation. Sam, good job, man.
That's a good one, man. Yeah. He, good fisherman right there. I think he just did a 16-day trip. So.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I'd like to hear a little bit more about how that went. I know that the fishing's been kind of up and down.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's a good one, man.
Yeah, it's definitely been up and down on that long trips thing right now, right? There's a few big ones, but...
You talked to Noli before.
Oh, that's Noli?
Yeah, Noli Yan.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
Noli,
super
way to go,
dude,
man. Wasn't he just down in the Amazon?
He also was. That's right.
I thought I saw him down there.
You're right.
Noli, if I would have known it was you, I would have thrown you a hug and a kiss, man. Really super nice guy. He treated Danny Cadota and I, honestly, with such deference. It was almost like embarrassing. I was like, "Yeah, dude, I'm just a normal guy, But he was so nice and such a great guy and such a great fisherman. And treating Danny that way, I get that. Danny deserves it. I don't.
Danny does. Yeah.
Yeah,
And you are embarrassing.
Noli was great, man. So what can I say, man? Browns, Gary, what's the longest leader do you use? What's the longest leader you use, Sam?
Well, I mean, probably 100 yards, I guess, would be the longest. Not very common. I would say most common for me, I'm using a short leader, so a 3-foot leader, pretty dang common. On my heavier stuff, as I get maybe 40 pound, 50 pound and above, I do a lot of like hollow splice. I have hollow on the end of my reel, and I'll do something more like a 25-foot leader. Pretty common is what I've been doing here the last few years, but I feel like it works pretty good for me.
All right, Sal Garcia, Jurel, Jurel. Hey guys, what do they call yellowtail in Spanish? I'm always trying to explain to the guys at work, but never know exactly what to call them. Jurel, right?
That's it.
Jurel, man.
At least in Mexico. I mean, I couldn't say it's like that in all.
Yeah, I don't know.
Spanish-speaking countries.
Mexico. Assuming your guys are Mexicans.
Yeah.
You'll be good. If they're, crazy Costa Ricans like that woman I'm married to, who knows what they call them. All right, let's see. Jeff says, I'm thinking about getting a 976 tuna tattoo, Phil. Well, the funny thing is, Jeff, Anthony just suggested that's what I get, a 976. Why? Well, I founded the company. Yeah. Why not, right?
Yeah.
Back in 1985, when I was a young man.
Then you can bullshit and say that you got it a long time ago.
That was in 85. How many years ago was that? 40?
Yeah.
41.
44 years.
Where did the time go, Sam?
Having a great time.
Man, yeah. Darn right. Man, and can you believe that Notre Dame is not playing SC this year?
They're not?
4-year vacation.
Jeez.
Yep. So Jeff Lingle, I'm up on him 1-0, man.
It's that whole Big Ten, Pac-10 thing or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get into that, so I'm going to stay out of that. Is it Boston Dan? Remember, I screwed this up before. Mm-hmm. Boston Dan. Dumb question, never a dumb question. Regarding the Colt Sniper.
You have to read it. That's the only thing that's dumb.
Well, it's not going to be dumb no matter what.
Only if you don't read it.
How do you fish it? Is it a cast and retrieve like a surface iron or dropped like a flat fall? Not a dumb question, Dan, and I hope you win the raffle.
Kind of like all of that, actually. You know, one of the things about these Colt Snipers is they're very versatile. So you can cast it to like a foamer school. And as soon as it lands in the water, you can wind it. You could fish it like a yo-yo iron where you're dropping it and winding it, dropping it and winding it. And you can fish it on the fall, too. So very versatile jig. It's a lead jig, kind of a fish-shaped small lead jig. But you can fish it many, many ways. I've caught some big tuna on it, both on the wind and on the fall. In fact, I've even caught them the jig just sitting there. But yeah, very versatile jig, small jig. The biggest kind of benefit to it, the reason you would use it, is when you want to use a jig that has a smaller profile. So whereas a surface iron or a popper is going to be a larger size, this Colt Sniper is going to be, whatever the size it is, like 100 gram is only about that big. So that's the reason to use it and why it's going to work good.
All right. Thank you so much, Boston Dan. That was not a dumb question. That was an excellent question. Thang Nguyen, he's going to be hunting for a Pen 12 Visix at the show.
We'll have him.
You should be able to find him. You can find him right here at Island Fishing Tackle.
Yep.
There you go.
It's going to be in order. We'll come in maybe at the end of the week or beginning of next week. We'll have that truck coming.
David Rosenthal, the man from Angler Pliers who can rest easy tonight, knowing full well that there's some kids from an orphanage who have one of your pliers in their tackle box because of your generosity. And I mean that sincerely. That is so awesome. Is there something on there that, David Rosenthal. Thank you, Anthony. So there you go. He says, good evening. And David, always a pleasure to see you. Is Michael Limon eating all the wings? Asks, who is it? Chris Navarro wants to know. He's drooling. Are there wings tonight too?
No, it's just Hawaiian barbecue.
Hawaiian barbecue, baby. What kind of stuff do we have? Beef, pork,
rice.
There you go. Ribs, cherry. Is that okay, Michael? Michael says it's okay.
All right.
And Sam De La Torre, am I going to keep reading because you anticipated the question?
You do your thing there, yep.
Yes, okay. Is Michael Limon eating chicken wings? Oh, I already asked that.
Alrighty.
Jeff Lingle. Sam, do you have eye-hole crappie jig heads?
Right here.
Woo!
Got a whole bunch.
Look at that. How did you know to have those ready to go?
Well, the good thing, it takes you about 8 minutes to read each question, so it is not too hard to read ahead.
I'll start zooming through these, man. Hey, are we caught up on the raffle?
He's working on it.
Well, we're getting close.
All right. 15 minutes or so at least.
310-918-1448, getting close to the raffle. If you want in, you better send him a text right now. Go ahead. Oh, you showed him and that's it?
Yeah.
You're not going to elaborate on it or anything?
The answer is yes, we do.
Okay, there you go.
Right. Yeah, we got a whole bunch.
Ish Fish. Sam, what the special deals do you have at the show? I'm sure this was already beaten down question.
Yeah.
Kind of was. Do you want to go through it or should we refer Ish Fish to the very beginning of the show?
You just kind of slide the little bar back a little bit.
And you'll hear all of it.
And then you slide it right back.
And there'll be more in the coming weeks also.
But that's the main thing. Really, honestly, I just kind of touched on a couple things. The biggest thing is we still have a lot of those specials that are kind of still being developed or worked out. And so I don't want to even say that, okay, these are the specials because I got twice as many of those still coming. So, scroll back and see that, what kind of I brought up. But, I'm probably going to put together a sheet or something like that you can post up on his world famous website. And so we'll
our world famous or just start open. In fact, I bought FriedmanAdventures.com 100 years ago.
That was available?
I bought it 100 years ago, and my son had it.
Uh-huh.
And then I called him up. I go, do we have it or not? And he goes, no, we don't have it. And I go, what the hell? We bought it for 10 years, you moron. What? And then he goes, oh, yeah, we do have it. I go, well, give me the details. I can send it over to
I'm sure a lot of people want it.
Yeah, right. All right, where are we now? Anthony gets all these logins from all over the world. He had stuff from where?
Yeah.
Some weird countries, right?
I mean, all over the United States.
Yeah. There you are.
Oregon, Texas.
There you are. We're loving it. All right, here we go. Chris Navarro, Anthony, he's got something for you. Put Chuck's number up on the screen so people can buy tickets. Even though that's not something you can do on a live show, he wants you to do that. I guess maybe you could stand in front with a piece of paper or something.
Or behind.
Or I could say 310-918-1448. Is that okay, Chris?
You
Great suggestion, but
you could put
we
it
don't know
on
how to do that.
You could put it on a message.
I can put it on after the show airs.
Even right now.
When the raffle's over.
No, someone could comment the number.
Oh, that's true.
So it stays on
Yeah, I
there.
could do that. I could do that. But that's only the people
but if
who are in the
somebody-
live show.
But if somebody else says, well, that's all who's watching it anyway.
Yeah, I don't know about that, man. We got 100 people. Oh, no. Wait. I don't know. 310-918-1448. And if you want Anthony, Chris, to write it on a piece of paper and stand there or hand it to Michael Limona, make him stand, damn it, we will do it for you.
You had it at the 22nd Street that you had.
I know. We forgot him. What can I say?
They were excited.
That was Ruth's job to do it. You know, she blew it. I give her one easy job to do. And
You know what
she
you could
screws it
do
up.
is have two copies, one there and one here.
Yeah, that's true. That's a
Yeah.
good idea. We'll have to think about that for next
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
Yeah, this year we're too busy
Maybe
to do
you
it.
bring that up in your production meeting.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Chivo. Hey, Sam, does Okuma sell blanks for their rods like a
Peace.
two-piss rockaway blank? I like piss better.
What do you think? Do you think they do?
Absolutely they do.
They do not.
Oh, they do not.
They do not.
Oh, I was
Sorry.
wrong. I had a 50-50 chance there. So there you go. Sorry, Chivo, they do not. Matthew, message retracted. Chris Navarro is back. And Chris undoubtedly has another good idea. He actually does. Hit that like button, guys. Come on. Great fun show. Thank you so much, Chris. Rene De Leon. Rene, hope you're feeling better, my friend. He just got off surgery. He's a great guy. Hi, Phil. Hello, Sam. I'm online. It's good to have you with us, Rene. Tony 67032. Good evening, everyone. Sam, is 80-pound braid enough for night jigging? I see more and more recommending no more than 100-pound braid due to the thinner braid sinking faster and less scope. Yes, I hear that all the time from
What do you
guys
think?
like. I would say 80 is good.
More than enough.
Guys like Max Nui fish 65.
Yeah, I was
and
gonna
think
say-
that's enough.
Actually, the trend is getting smaller and smaller,
Yeah.
on the braid. It used to be 130, then 100,
Yeah.
80, and I think 80 is pretty much a standard for sure, but you guys are using 65 and having success. I know that I just saw one fish caught like a 200-pounder or something like that on 65 pounds. So, but I would say 80, you're going to be in good shape.
You can pull pretty damn hard on 65, right? Tie it to a cleat and have at it.
Imagine how hard you used to be able to pull.
Yeah, exactly.
Gosh.
Those were the good old days.
Yeah.
They're long gone. All right. Thank you, Tony. Great question. Matthew says, hey, guys, great show. Thank you, Matthew, for being here. Sam, are you doing any seminars at PCS? And is there any you want to attend? You did one last year, I remember, right?
Yeah, we did one.
We attended it.
Yeah, we did one on just kind of like why you would want a custom rod. I don't think I'm scheduled to do any this year right now, but there are a lot of good seminars. In fact, I mean, whatever kind of fishing you're into, whether it's inshore fishing or offshore fishing, party boat fishing or fishing for swordfish. I mean, that's one of the things that the PCS show is really known for, is putting together a pretty well-rounded seminar sessions. So go to their website. I think that pretty soon here they're going to have all of those things, all those schedules kind of listed, and make sure you attend them. But they're some of those seminars, especially like the jigging one, I know was like standing room only. So you really want to make sure you're kind of ahead of it and get there way before it starts.
All right, really getting close to the raffle now, everybody. So if you don't have your tickets, you're going to want to do it right now. Starting to run out of questions. When we run out, Sam is going to insist.
I know I'm
that
almost running out of answers, that's for sure.
Yeah. 100 people watching the show, so keep it rocking and rolling here. Thank you all for being here. Deeply appreciate that. Rene De Leon doing good. Hope to be there Wednesday for Lobster Chronicles. That would be great. Rene De Leon. Many years ago, 976 Tinted, that is for sure. Good evening, folks. Just confirming, Chuck got my ticket money. Manila ice cream. Jason.
Yeah, he's won a bunch of times, hasn't he?
He wins all the time. We did this surf fishing thing.
Gosh.
2 or 3 in a row.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Somebody look that
Do
guy
we have it?
Manila ice cream for Jason.
Manila ice cream, Jason. Jason, we're checking right now. Hang on, everybody. 310-918-1448. Jason Walker.
Maybe
We're going with Jason Walker.
Yeah, it's recent. It's Jason Walker.
That's it. All right, Jason Walker. Oh, wait a minute. We have Jason Runner, too. So I don't know if it's Jason Walker or Runner. That's not that funny. You're not laughing at all. Huh? No. I thought it was okay. Tony said, put the phone number on back of Phil's laptop.
Another great idea.
That's a brilliant idea. Tony, you're hired. That is a really good idea. But
he has forgotten his laptop a few times.
We're almost out of time, man. And besides, Tony, at this point, if you're in the raffle, you don't want more people in, man. You want to keep it low. So
all 22
we're doing
people
this for
in the
you.
raffle.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
This is going to be easy to win tonight. Sam, Jeff says, Sam is a good guy.
I try to be.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff Lingle says, ask the 8-ball if I'm winning Anthony's rod. Oh, this will if it says yes and he wins, that'll freak me out.
Prospect good.
Didn't have a conclusive answer though. Prospect good.
What about
could go either way?
Is he gonna win Chuck's rod? Cannot foretell now.
Oh, I'm starting to equivocate a little bit.
We need to get a new 8-ball. There's too many vague answers on here.
No, we want like a black and white answer, right?
Yes or no.
Yes or no.
That's it.
Is he gonna win the damn thing?
Yeah.
Are you caught up over there?
I've got
He's coming up.
All right, he's almost caught up. So if you want in, now is your chance. 310-918-1448. And if you didn't hear it, just look on the back of my computer.
That's the name, Jason Sewell.
yes,
He got him. You got
Whose number? Oh, no. Anthony put a comment in there with the number. So
Under Tony, so you just invite.
if you're in the live chat, right under Tony, Anthony put Chuck's number in there.
See it in there now?
No.
No, I don't see it.
When you put a number in and you're just a Joe Schmo, I can put it in.
Put it in there.
All right.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hey, we got 4 more minutes left in the raffle.
Oh,
Here.
yeah. 918-1448. Yeah, I can put it in because I'm Phil Friedman. There it is. 310-9. Oh, I put the wrong damn number. No, I did. Some grandma in Oklahoma's getting, and I want in the raffle. She's like, what the hell is this crap? Yeah. All right, let's see. Back to many years ago, 976, then just confirming. Put the phone on. Yes, okay. Sam is a good guy. Yes, I repeated that twice just so Sam would hear it. Daphne says to Boston Dan 77, I've messed around with the Colt Sniper a lot last year, and it became my favorite jig. I've trolled for bonito with it, jigging for squid at night at Catalina, and Daphne has caught at the bait receiver several tomcod yesterday on the Native Sun. I watched that happen. So good stuff. Daphne, always great to have you with us.
Tomcod?
She wants to win that. Yeah, there were tomcod. Okay. She wants to win the Proteus rod tonight. Hey, ask the 8-ball. Is Daphne going to win the Proteus?
Going to win the Proteus rod? Positively, it says.
Oh, you got it, Daphne. What else can I tell? Hey, we're done, right? We don't have to draw for the Proteus. Yeah, Daphne's got it. You know how many people are going to yell fix if she does win it? Yeah, exactly. All right. And Jonas says, thanks for the rod choices. Sam, great content.
You got it.
Guys, can we see the rods up close and personal, please? The suspense is palpitating. I love it, Jonas. Here we go. Anthony is showing off, first of all, out of deference to his mentor. He grabs the Z Custom rod with an exquisite, what do you call that kind of wrap? Do you call it something?
That's the marbling.
Marbling. The beautiful Picasso kind of wrap. And then, I think that's enough.
I wonder if Chuck did a marbling wrap, a marbling design that looked like marble.
Yeah,
cool.
does it look like marble? Now you have Anthony,
it looks good.
Mad Dog.
It would look good on a white blank, too.
Picasso never ever had some schmuck. put a tattoo on his knee while he was alive. He didn't become famous until later. But Anthony is getting people out there who have escaped mental institutions and are tattooing his logo on their knee. And everybody loves the olive color. So what do you think?
Olive is in.
Olive is in.
Olive oil.
And then here we go. This is Daphne, so forget about it, everybody. Daphne says she wants that, and I love Daphne, so I'm hoping that actually comes. How's that, Jonas? We love you, man. Thank you. 310-918-1448. We're almost going to call this and raffle them off. I said 7:30, but it's going to be earlier than that, it looks like. And just yesterday, says Daphne,
Okay.
I was jigging at the bait barge and caught some croaker-looking thing. And it looked like tomcod to me from what
it
I
was a
saw.
croaker.
Yeah, or maybe a white croaker. Chivo, can you imagine the audience at a Scotty Buchert seminar? 100% of the people running away.
Ha, 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 ha.
I love Scott Buchert. Yes, I agree, Chivo. You won't get an argument out of the dog or out of me. And I wonder where the Buchert is tonight. Daphne have caught calico bass on the drop and retrieve.
In fact, the last
Fishing
couple
the Colt
years
Sniper.
at Cedros, that Colt Sniper's been kind of one of the hotter jigs down there for the calico. That fish was kind of holding down in some of the structure spots, and the Colt Sniper and like a smaller flatfall jig was both also working really good on those calico bass down there.
All right, very good. Isaac joins us. Isaac, if you're in the raffle, good luck, good evening. Sam, Phil, and the Friedman Adventure family joining late. Isaac, you're in, by the way. Jason Walker says, hell yeah, because we mentioned Jason Walker. Thank you, Jason. My pleasure. Sam's going to run off for a second. Oh, no, we've got people working in here. Chuck Zimmer is going to answer the phone. He's going to sell him a custom rod. Be careful. Oh, no, you don't want that. Sam's all out of those. But I can wrap you up a good one here. All right, Jason, good luck to you, my friend. Vanilla Ice Cream. Sewell is his last name.
Jason Sewell.
He's in.
Yeah, he got it.
Yeah, you're in. What is it? The GV log? Give log?
The vlog.
All right, anyway. Sorry for screwing that up, but welcome to the show, my friend. New at fishing, man. Welcome. You're the kind of person we want in here. I really enjoy your videos. Hope one day I can make it to one of your meetups. Yeah, our next one is going to be February 21st and then March 22nd, and we would love to have you there.
21st.
Yeah. Why? What's going on? Oh,
There's a show.
you haven't made one?
There's a show.
February 21st?
Yeah.
What show?
The Del Mar show.
No, that's not in February. Oh, it is?
Oh, no, March. That's
Yeah, it's in March.
I'm way ahead of myself.
Man, what's wrong with you? All right, I would love to see you there. Please come by. We had over 100 people at our last event again. It was great. Lucky will be doing the greeting. He's great. I need a walker, though, says Manila Ice Cream. Thang, win. Last minute, please confirm for me.
I got Thang in.
You're in, Thang.
Gotcha.
You're in. We got you in. That was a no, says Rene De Leon. That was a no.
That was a no.
Do you know what it was?
I'm not sure.
Daphne says, heck yeah. Robert Graber, good evening. Phil, Sam, and the Friedman Adventure family fanatics. Happy Tackle Shop Confessions Monday. Just joining, coming out of our CCA meeting. Robert Graber is doing so much good stuff in this industry, no doubt about it. Jerry, thank you so much. Nice rap. Yeah, you should hear the dog when he raps, man. He's really good, I'll
Really
tell you.
nice.
Man.
So nice.
Some of the best rapping I've ever heard. Really good stuff. Jeff Lingle says, love it. Jason Walker says, dang, I heard you guys say my name. I thought I won. Jason, sorry, man. No.
Listening from a distance.
Yeah, dude, I'm so sorry. No, we were just kind of seeing who's in, making sure. Doug Tilk, hi, gentlemen. Good luck to all in the raffle. Are you running a child care on Monday nights? Tackle Shop Confessions and daycare, dinner, and show. Wow. Yeah, Doug, where are you?
Yeah.
Get your butt down here. Go fishing up there at El Segundo, man. They're calling the store for the raffle.
Oh.
310-918-1448. Send Chuck a text.
It's like I Love Lucy.
I think we're
gonna.
People are calling the store now to get in the raffle. It's just like, it's going crazy here, man. We may be doing this a little bit longer.
Maybe.
You may excuse, knowing you're going to say, I'm out of here. I'm going to get chicken and ribs. Are they pork ribs or beef ribs, Anthony?
I don't know.
Beef. They're probably
He doesn't know. I digress. All right, back to this great show. Doug Tilk, we hope. I was going to say go up to El Porto and catch some fish. They're biting up there, man. Some big old bar perch up there. Thang Win says, shake up the tickets. Make sure they're...
You got it.
Hey, Chuck, shake them up.
The
Chuck's taking orders. I know. Well, that's why I'm trying to bug him. He's giving me the stink eye. You see that? All right, back to our scintillating show. And Chris Navarro says, hey, Doug, let's fish. Let's fish soon with Mackie.
Yeah, they should.
There you go. Colt Sniper was great on bass off Socorro last summer. And Fall says, Jeff Lingle, and he would know, man. Gosh. He's my man. I love him. PB, just wondering if you got Venmo for tickets from Peter. Thanks so much.
Venmo Peter. Renee on the 8 ball. No. Renee De Leon he's
says.
saying no.
Yes, okay. Hang on, Peter. We're checking into it right now.
But we can.
And it's under the name Peter, I assume. I hope, right?
Hey, Robert G., you're the man.
What happened?
I don't know. It says right there.
Oh, yeah. Robert Gravers is the man.
And then next one here. Hey, fellas, go Seahawks.
Go Seahawks. That's right. Who's that? That is Jason Kroom, maybe, who's a great guy.
You watching the game this weekend?
Yeah.
Where are you gonna go? You gonna go
probably
somewhere?
My son's house.
Okay.
Philip, go over to his place. Nice. Then I can play with the grandkids.
You got any favorites?
No, not really. Who's playing? The Hawks and who else?
Patriots.
Who's favorite in that game?
I think
by what?
Yeah.
Oh, 3. I don't know. Maybe the Patriots are back.
So, the one thing about
James,
the Seahawks,
James says no, but he was betting on USC last year, too.
Seahawks,
Notre Dame.
Sam Darnold, USC quarterback.
The Seahawks have an SC quarterback? Yeah. Frickin' Patriots all the way. 100%. Patriots. I'm going to bet now. I'll get my kids involved in this.
That's kind of a big
103
deal.
people watching this damn show.
I think that's the only USC quarterback ever to go to the...
Yeah, right. Exactly.
So.
No. Really?
I think so. The only SC quarterback.
Oh, shoot. Jeff's going to get mad at me.
Super Bowl. Yeah.
He says.
I can't think of
Is that true?
I think so.
Why don't somebody Google that? Or
What?
Has an SC quarterback ever played in the Super Bowl? They have to. They have a ton of guys in the NFL. I don't know. I don't know. Has a Notre Dame quarterback ever played in the Super Bowl? Has a guy from Notre Dame?
I don't know.
Well, I'm guessing Joe Montana played in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And maybe Theismann. He could have played. I'm not sure, but Theismann might have played.
Oh, it says Matt Castle as a backup.
Oh.
Well, that works.
All right, let's hear here.
Oh, the Krinkovich is getting in here now.
Oh, yeah.
310-918-1448. Last chance to get in the raffle. Win a $500 rod for $5 stinking dollars. You're never going to get a better one than that. All right, let's see. Let me get back into this foolishness. Go Sam Darnold, says Jeff Lingle. Mm-hmm. He's the quarterback from SC. Yeah. All right, there you go.
Redhead.
Good. Dan is not a big SC fan either. There, James. He's sitting right next to you. Hit him first, then I can run out the door.
All right.
I'm getting back to it. Come on, Sam.
Right,
that food's not going anywhere.
Chop.
Good job, boys, says Night Trush. He says, go Irish, to which I say...
5-minute cutoff.
5 more minutes, guys.
5-minute cutoff. 310-918-1448. Excuse me. I'm having a hell of a time tonight.
310-918.
Thank you.
4118.
Thank you.
Or
448.
What? Oh, Sam.
448.
Yeah, don't start
4811.
confusing people, Sam.
310-918-1448.
Go Irish. Irish are favored or second in the betting lines right now to win the national championship this year.
Really? For next year?
Yeah, for this year.
I mean, for this year?
Yeah.
Really? I don't know about that.
I'm not. They're 7-1. And
7-1.
some books are a little bit. They're favored. It's Ohio State, Notre Dame are favored to win.
We're losing them. Let's
All
go.
right, hey, 100 people watching. We're getting ready to draw. The number keeps going up because the exciting conclusion to Tackle Shop Confessions is going to be somebody winning over $1,000 worth of rods tonight. It's
Total.
getting so excited. Total $500 rod, $500 rod, $300 rod, something like that.
Yeah.
All right. I'm trying to calm down, Sam.
Come on, let's get to the next
Seahawks
one.
by 4 is the line. There you go. Rene De Leon. Jeff Lingle says Seahawks are favored. Thank you, Jeff. Mike Krinkovich. For sure, we're going to get some lady tennis crap now, I'm sure. Hey, Friedman Adventure, dude, you should sick as a dog. You sound sick as a dog. By the way, Mackie is wacky. Mm-hmm. I'll give a baby shout out to Slamming Sammy, but don't talk Super Bowl. Pretty
right.
cryptic.
Yeah.
A little bit.
He's down on football. Doesn't like football too much.
Yeah, no, he's not into the like manly kind of sports, you know? You start talking about like a guy got his teeth knocked out in a hockey game, and he's like, ooh,
Really?
that sounds, ooh, poor guy. But you know the ladies' tennis match yesterday? Oh, she scraped her knee when she went to hit the ball, poor thing. All right, Mike Krinkovich always brings I don't know what he brings to the show, but
Not sure.
Isaac says, Sam, thoughts on the 65 holding up on tangles on the nighttime fishing? Any tips when fishing the lighter braid at night?
Yeah, that's probably the one thing you're giving up is a little bit of abrasion resistance. You know, the tangles technically, if your line's skinnier, should actually sometimes cut the thicker line. But in a straight up tangle, I don't know if it's that big of a problem. Where you're going to have an issue more is maybe rubbing on the boat. So those types of situations, you might find that the 65 pound doesn't do as well. And especially if you're jigging using a shorter rod, you may not be able to clear some of those boats, a rudder or prop or something like that. So that is one thing that you're going to give up. On the other side, you probably hook more fish because you have better action on your jigs. It's just something you have to consider, kind of a give and take.
Thang Win wants to know if you're on the 5-day Royal Star trip, Sam?
5 day, I think we have a 3 and a 4 day, if I'm not mistaken. And I think I'm on the 3 day for sure, maybe on the 4 day.
Jeff Lingle says Matt Castle was a backup USC quarterback in the Super Bowl. Kroom, Joe Montana, Notre Dame played in the Super Bowl. Where did Jim Plunkett, Kroom wants to know, play in the Super Bowl? I thought he was either Notre Dame or USC, played at Stanford. I know that for a fact. Mark says, I'm going to fish the Redondo Jetty tonight. Hopefully some fat calicos. Mark,
I wouldn't doubt it.
be careful out there, but man, put the wood to them. That's a great place to fish big calicos, man. That is an awesome place. Sam is like, come on, dude, read the last 2 damn questions so we can do the raffle and I can eat some ribs. I can read his mind. I know what he's
How you
thinking.
doing, Chuck? We got 1 more minute.
Are we almost done, Chuck?
I'm good.
He's doing
All right,
good.
he's okay. Robert Graver
Shaking up the
says,
tickets right now.
thanks, Jeff. And the cranker left us again. So, if you put cranker, if I put in the comment, hey, cranker, YouTube deletes it. What is a cranker?
I don't know.
What is that? Is that a guy that does drugs or something?
I put cranker in there all the time.
It won't, CRANKER? It won't put it in for me. It deletes it. I have to put KRANKER.
Mysteries.
Yeah, try it.
Mysteries of the world.
Try it. Yes. I digress. Let's see. Robert Graber. Thanks, Jeff. Kroom says, I hope a Seahawk fan wins all the raffles. There you go. Jeff Lingle. I'm a Seahawks fan. Thank you. Kroom says, hey, brother. It went?
Yeah, it's there.
Oh, yeah. What the hell?
You're spelling it wrong. That's all.
Oh, I'm not. Hey, Brother Phil, I tried to find your events on your website and only saw one of them. Sometime this week, can you show me where to go? Yes, absolutely. I actually haven't looked at it, but
Only 3 of them on there.
there's only 3 events in there right now, but if that's what you're looking for. Mad Dog says the cranker. Mike Krinkovich is back. No, I'm not anti-football, but you knuckleheads need to step it up a notch. like Winter Olympics with all kinds of gay skating.
Jeez.
Hoi polloi. Very good. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm sure he's into the figure skating and, the hockey. Oh, no, I'm too violent. Night Trust. Jeff, you probably hate me. I'm a Niners Irish fan. LOL. Yeah, definitely not fond of you for being an Irish fan, but Jeff and I have managed to put that aside and be very good friends. And Justin Poe. God, I haven't seen you for a long time, Justin.
That's a cool dude right there.
That's a great guy. When Patrick and Philip were starting out Bass Bros, he took care of them so well. And Justin, it's so nice to have you with us tonight, right?
He's
Good guy.
cool dude. Yeah, man. Nice of him to chime in. It's like 10 o'clock back there, 11 o'clock or something like that.
Yeah, Justin, all our best to you, my friend.
Out
Hopefully,
here, it was pretty cold today. It got down to like 73 almost.
oh my
yeah.
God. And Wednesday, it's going to be 83.
I know, yeah. Sorry, Justin.
Justin, thank you for joining us, my friend. Hope to see you soon. Mark says, hope to run into you one day. That would be my pleasure. Come on down to the beach anytime and surf fish behind the morning briefing. The Cranker, I'm going deep to screw you guys up to keep this ridiculous stuff. Do you get that?
No, and Justin is involved with Pure Fishing, which is Penn.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
then, is he going to be out at the show?
I'm almost positive.
Justin, I will see you then.
Yeah, he's
for
one of
sure.
the guys that puts together that whole reel, line winding deal.
Oh, yeah.
So that and a bunch of other things. In fact, I know one of the big things that Penn's doing this year, as far as I understand, I think it is going to be re-released at the PCS show, is going to be the Black Fathoms.
Yes.
So that's kind of a big deal. I think we're getting that Penn order, I want to say later this week, if not earlier next week. So maybe we'll do another show for that.
Absolutely, 100%. We will definitely do that. Let's see. Jeff Lingle has tolerated many Domer friends. Poor guy. No soup for you, says the Cranker. Cranker is grumpy person or a stubborn person. Mechanical operator, too. Justin Poe, thank you guys. 29 degrees at the moment. Bless you, Justin. Pancake, is it? Or hello from Ensenada. What is it? Pancheque. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in from beautiful Ensenada, Baja California. I think we're cut off. Oh, there we go. I think we're cut off right now. There you go. And Justin Poe says, back in black. I don't think he's talking about the AC/DC song. Pacific Outdoors Adventures. Are there still some big swells out there? Be careful out on the jetty. Yeah, that's sage advice. Mark, I saw a few breaking over the end of the jetty in Carlsbad yesterday. Bless you for keeping his safety in mind. Mike Krinkovich says, I'm here and there and everywhere.
It's time for the raffle.
They
here, guys.
win. Let's do the
You ready?
raffle. All right, here we
All right, go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be,
It's happening here.
here we go. Maisie is picking it.
Give it to your
And
daddy.
she's
Here, I'll put it-
handing it over to Chuck Zimmer, who is going to.
All right, Chuck, who was that winner there?
Yes, Chuck. Wait. What is this for?
This is for the Daiwa.
This is for the
Okay.
Daiwa rod. We already know who this is, right?
Yes. Oh, yeah, it's Daphne.
No, it's not. Sorry.
Abner Saladino.
Don't know Abner Saladino, but Abner, you got a beautiful rod. If you happen to be in the live chat, Abner, please let us know because
Now we
we
got
are
a tough
stoked for
choice
you.
to make.
Yeah. Oh.
You're gonna make it.
Oh, wait
Not
a minute. Wait.
Because we usually go good, better, best.
Yes.
So you got to choose which one's next.
I'm not doing that.
You do it.
Paper, scissors.
You got to do it.
Yeah,
right
rock,
now.
paper, scissors.
Ready?
Yeah, here we go.
You know which one's got the tattoos, right?
Yes.
Ready? One. Are we going one or two?
Come on.
You're going on
One,
3.
Paper, scissors, shoot.
Here we go.
Shoot, right?
Yeah.
Ready?
Rock,
One,
paper,
two.
scissors, shoot.
Oh!
Scissors, shoot.
Ah!
Who goes first? Okay, you.
Yes.
So rod number 2. Rod number 2 here. Choose a name. Choose a name.
It's beautiful. And the Cranker with more inane comments. Big shout out to Michael Limon and the rest of the
This
crew.
is
Oh, no,
for
that's
the
nice of you, Mike.
olive rod here.
Ooh, this is a good one. Kathy Moore.
Kathy
Moore.
Moore. These are names that I do not recognize, which I love. Kathy Moore.
Moore.
And if you're in the live
grand
chat,
prize.
and Chuck will be
prize.
reaching out to you, right, Chuck?
The prize that everybody wanted
Or-
here.
Number.
Give Chuck a call. If you heard your name, give him a call. 120 people watching
Shoo.
at 310-918-1448.
right here.
Here's the last one.
What kind of design is it again?
That is a maple syrup design. It's beautiful.
Red maple syrup.
Maple syrup, right? Isn't that
All
what
right,
that
here
is?
we go.
Last one.
Winner number 3,
Arturo Aguirre. Well, you know Spanish better than I do.
Arturo.
Arturo.
Let me see.
I got it written down right, but I couldn't pronounce the.
Well, Sam could do it.
Yeah.
Or the gringo here could do it too, but
He's probably got it in front of this
I
thing.
can't roll my R's that well. Yeah.
Arturo Aguirre.
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 Arturo,
Here you
are
go.
you with us? Arturo, you got that rod, $500 plus rod for you. Fantastic.
For all you guys that won this rod, or either of these rods, make sure you contact Chuck and
310-918-1448.
work that out.
Great show, Sam.
Yeah, man.
What can I tell you, man?
Woo,
Always
time
a
to eat.
pleasure.
Oh.
Yeah, time to eat. Hey, guys, thank you so much. Daphne, I see you in there. Sorry, I thought you had it.
I know.
And those are 3 names that I haven't heard before. Don't know who they are, and I love it because we're getting so many more people watching the show. Hey, God bless. I'll see you on the morning briefing tomorrow morning, bright and early, down there in beautiful Surfside, California. A bunch of guys saying congratulations to the winners, except for Mike Krinkovich, who's off on some weird tangent again. God bless. Take care. We'll see you soon. Thank you,
All righty.
Sam.
That's cool.
Woo!